starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller, Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen, George Cleveland as Gramps, and, of course, Lassie.
Hold still, here I come. Hi, Mom. Hi. I just taught Lassie how to play leapfrog. I'll bet she could jump over both of us. Want to try?
Oh, sweetie, I just haven't the time.
Go on, Lassie, get Mom. Don't hurt her, Lassie.
She's pulling my arm out of the socket.
All right, call up your dog. I surrender. Down, girl. Okay, get on your hands and knees.
Oh, all right.
All the way. Come on, Lassie. Come on. Stay. Okay, come on. Oh!
Oh, you. Clay. Oh, you would turn up at a time like this.
Hi, Clay.
Hi, yourself. What have you been doing to your mother?
Well, my son seemed to think I needed to have a little fun, but I didn't need to be trounced on.
Well, that's exactly what you do need.
To be trounced on?
No, more play and less work. I've been thinking about it. Oh, sorry, girl.
She knows you always bring something for her.
It's funny. You know, I've never really noticed how small you were.
I never realized you were quite so tall. As a matter of fact, I would say you were just tall enough.
Tall enough for what?
Follow me.
Well, what can I do, Jeff? Your mother's an irresistible woman.
Looks crooked, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Well, it isn't. Must be the house that's crooked. Either the floor slopes down or the ceiling slopes up. Something.
Well, I think we can move that rod. It'll look straight.
Maybe you can, not I.
You know what you really need here is a big picture window. Just tell me the size you want and I'll put it in. And then outside, a flower garden. No, a grape arbor. You know, ever since I was a kid, I wanted a grape arbor. Well, think how I'd beat it. After a hard day's work to sit out there and watch the sun go down. You know, Ellen, with just a few changes, this room could be lovely. And on this wall, a fieldstone fireplace.
Oh, Clay, you're dreaming.
What you need is a man around the house. Someone handy with tools. Oh, hello there, Mr. Miller.
Hello, Clay.
Well, I guess I sort of got carried away. Well, I think if I just raise this an inch or two, it'll look straight.
I told you I'd do that as soon as I got a chance.
Oh, I know, dear. Just that Clay's taller, that's all. Did you want something, Dad?
No, nothing.
Well, how does that look?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, thanks, Clay.
Well, now, I'd like you to do something for me.
Well, surely.
Well, a week from Saturday's my birthday.
I'll bet you want Mom to bake you a cake.
Well, not exactly, Jeff. I do want your mother to help me celebrate it. Ellen, how would you like to go dancing in the capital city? And we can have dinner at the Cherry Tree Inn.
I haven't been to the Cherry Tree Inn since... Oh, no, Clay, I couldn't.
Of course you could.
Well, not only that, but I haven't danced in ages.
Then isn't it time you did?
Would be nice.
Will you think about it?
All right.
Well, I better get going. I promised Matt Brockway I'd give him a hand with the Granger fort. I'll phone you. So long, Jeff. See if you can't talk your mom into having some of that fun you recommended. Bye, Ellen.
Goodbye, Clay. Come on, sweetie, let's dance. Oh, come on.
I thought you had ironing to do and cookies to bake.
Oh, that can wait a little. You'll like dancing once you get the hang of it. Oh, come on. Why, thank you, Lassie. Oh, you dance divinely. Look at her, Jeff. She's better than I am. Oh, yeah. Jeff. That was a very rude thing to do. I'm talking to you, Jeff. What's got into you?
Nothing.
What is it, Jeff? I want to know. Jeff.
You were acting goofy.
Goofy?
Yeah, with Clay.
Oh, well, maybe I was acting a little bit goofy, but we all do sometimes, don't we?
Not you.
Well, now, wait a minute. I'm not so different.
What's going on here?
Mom's going out with Clay Horton. They're going to have dinner together, and they're going dancing together, and they're going all the way to Capital City.
Now, is that so dreadful? Hasn't it occurred to either one of you that I might enjoy doing something different for just one evening?
I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What day?
No matter. No matter.
Well, it's a good deal of matter. What's got into the two of you? Now, I love both of you more than anything in life, but you don't own me. I've got a right to think for myself. No, I am going. I'm going because you two obviously have to learn that I am not a crutch who happens to be around for you to lean on whenever you feel like leaning. You go fishing when you want to fish. And you go to the Grange meeting whenever you feel like gabbing. Well, I'm going dancing because I want to dance. Hello, Jenny. Ellen. Oh, I'm fine, dear. Listen, Clay Horton's at the Brockways. Get him for me, would you please? Thanks, dear.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Clay, Ellen. I've decided about Saturday night. I'd be very happy to help you celebrate.
Hello?
Oh, yes, Clay. I was just saying that I'd be very happy to help you.
Ellen, what's the matter?
Oh, Clay, I'm having a little trouble with my two men. But I'm going with you Saturday night.
Wonderful. But what's the trouble?
Oh, well, it's so simple and yet so complicated. They're jealous.
I expected that from Jeff.
He went tearing out of here like a tornado, and Dad followed him.
Well, I'm not worried about Mr. Miller, Ellen, but I would like to come out and talk to Jeff. You mind?
I don't know. What would you say?
Well, I can tell him something an uncle of mine told me when I was a kid. It might clear things up for him.
All right. But don't be surprised if you don't get much cooperation.
Don't worry, Ellen.
All right. Thanks, Clay. Bye.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Well, I heard some big bass jump in the lake as I came by. I guess they do bite better at the sundown, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, Lassie, forgot all about you. So you're sore at me, too. You shouldn't be sore at me, though, Jeff. You said yourself you wanted your mother to have some fun. Jeff, have you ever thought that Well, that all of us, kids and grown-ups, we all have responsibilities. Well, there's another kind, too. There's a responsibility of growing up, learning to be independent. Well, that's learning to be on your own. You see, nobody can really amount to much if they have to depend on other people all the time. Your mother has a big responsibility, too, Jeff. When the time comes for you to be on your own, she has to be able to let you go. That isn't easy. Animals, birds, well, they know when it's time to become independent. But sometimes people like to hold on. That's not good. It's like using water wings after you've learned how to swim. It's kind of silly, isn't it?
I guess so.
Well, you think it over. After a while, it'll begin to make sense. So long, Jeff.
So long. Hi, Mom. I gotta use the phone.
All right.
Hello, Jenny? Jeff Miller. Would you ring Mr. Scott at the Chronicle office, please? Thanks, Jenny. From now on, you won't have to make my bed or remind me to hang up my clothes. Hello, Mr. Scott? This is Jeff Miller. Fine, thanks. I'd like to put an ad in tomorrow's paper. Yeah. Local boy and dog for hire. 25 cents an hour. Yes, that'll be fine. I'll come by after school and give you the money, okay? Bye. Of course, I'll do my chores here first. I have to rake the yard now.
Fine, dear.
Overcome by the horror of this story, D'Artagnan stood stock still, gaping, while all the demons of jealousy and anger rioted in his heart.
Jeff, would you read me a story? Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
That's for babies. This is more exciting. That's the man, D'Artagnan gasped.
Ever since he put that ad in the paper, we don't see hide nor hair of him, excepting for breakfast and supper.
He's working.
What for?
I don't know exactly. But it must be important to him, so I'm willing to wait to find out.
Hi, Jeff. Hi. Look what came out on the bus from Capital City. What is it? Just something I bet you never seen. Flowers? Just an orchid, that's all. I'm getting 50 cents to deliver it to your mom. From Clay Horton.
Ain't seen you looking so pretty since the day you got married.
Thank you, dear.
That Clay. Bet he robbed the county fund to buy you that fancy posy.
Oh, you. When Clay gets here, you better behave or you're going to find yourself drinking his health in lemonade instead of blueberry cordial.
You're all dressed up like you were going to a wedding.
As a matter of fact, the last time I wore this dress, I did go to a wedding. Trudy Lipton's. And now she has 4-year-old twins. Darling, I baked you a coconut cake, and there's a fine bone for Lassie.
Okay.
Everything's all ready on the stove. I'm sure you can enjoy your dinner.
Hello, where's everybody?
In here, Clay.
Ellen, you look lovely.
Thank you, sir. And happy birthday.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, Jeff.
Hi.
Mr. Miller.
Hello.
Lassie. Well, you ready to go?
We want to drink your health first. Gramps has some cordial we've been saving for a special occasion. And Jeff's going to have some pink lemonade.
I don't want any, Mom. Right now, that is. I have to gather the eggs.
Eggs are all gathered, boy, and candled. I thought maybe after supper tonight you and me could play ourselves some checkers.
You better be on your guard, Dad. Jeff beat me 3 games straight last time.
Later, Mom. I have to look at my turtles. Phyllis has a cold.
All right, Jeff. You can wish Clay a happy birthday right now, then.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Hello, fussing about this here cordial stuff. If we're going to have it, let's not loiter by the well.
Would you like me to set the things on the table before we go?
Oh, go on, Git. You're commencing to frazzle my nerves. You take good care of her, do you hear? Bear in mind you're up for re-election, Paul.
Jeff must be nursing his turtles. He should eat pretty soon.
I'll scare him up. Come on, boy. You and me are going to put on the feedback. What's eating you, Jeff?
Nothing.
Mighty big nothing.
All right, I'll tell you. I gotta make me a lot of money so's I can get independent and take care of myself when it's time to go away.
You fixing to go away?
Have to one day, so Mom can lead her own life and not be bothered with me.
Come here, Jeff. Now you listen sharp to me. The time ain't ever coming when your ma won't want to be bothered with you.
Not unless she gets married or something.
Look, Jeff, I've been thinking that maybe you and me have been jumping ahead of ourselves just because your ma was aiming to have an evening out. Now, I've been thinking, too, that maybe we've been selfish. You see, you're a young one and I'm an old one. And maybe your ma needs someone her own age, same as you need Porky. You've got top spots in your ma's heart, and there ain't anything or anybody can ever change that.
You really think so?
I know so. How'd you like to wet your whistle with some of that pink lemonade?
Swell. Lassie.
What's bothering you, Ellen?
Oh, I keep seeing Jeff's face. The way he looked when he went out of the house.
Now, don't worry about him, Ellen. He'll be all right. You know, there are rules when you're out on a date.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. Number one is you forget about everything else.
All right. I'll try.
Good. Oh, no.
Oh, a chaperone. We've got a chaperone.
Well, I know when I'm licked.
It's Mom and Clay.
Well, what in thunder brought you back so soon?
I suggest you ask your furry friend. She went with us.
she went with...
And came between us.
Lassie.
By the way, Mr. Miller, where is the perpetrator of this crime?
Take this to Clay, girl.
Oh, this isn't for me, Lassie.
From the culprit?
Mm.
Suppose I dare open it? It could be a bomb.
Come all the way in, Jeff.
I'm sorry I spoiled things.
Well, Jeff, it seems like the Miller family wasn't quite ready for your mother's first date.
We are now, aren't we, Gramps?
We are.
Clay, do you think you could take Mom out dancing next Saturday night?
Will you promise to keep this four-footed private detective home?
I promise.
Then it's all set. Well, you've sure got your nerve, Lassie. All right.